Hello, this is Adam from Wax Pack Gods. Hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to finally tackle a box of baseball cards that I bought at a garage sale a few years ago. I think I paid like $2 for it or something. A lot of different years, nothing great, I'm sure, but I've kind of been nursing it along since that time, and just kind of looking at individual cards here and there. But I thought I would go ahead and sort them today as part of a Sunday night sort. So you can let me know if you like this sort of thing and if I should do more videos like this. So what I'll do, I think there are different sports in here, so it's not just baseball cards. I'll sort them into years and sets, and then we'll see how much time we've got left and see if I want to sort them down a little farther into numbers or whatever. So some of these sets I won't even know what they are probably without looking. So there's 90 Donruss, 89 Topps, 86 Topps. So there's a Bowman. What year Bowman is that? 92. So it's a 93 Bowman. So kind of stick that over there on the periphery. There's a Candyman. Okay, definitely kind of out of my wheelhouse here. 93 Leaf. So I may stick those more recent ones, more recent to me, kind of together. So these are 2007s. Very recent. Okay, so I'm going to stick those kind of to the side. 87 Donruss opening day. Still in frame here, that's good. Okay. 91 Fleer. Do I have space? There. You can kind of see that one, I think. Get these guys over to the side. Is this a 93 Topps? Yep. 89 or 91 Upper Deck. Sorry about that. So I may have to go by company since these are so all over the place. Let's do that. So we got Donruss down here, Topps, Fleer up here, and then let me move that guy out of the way a little bit. Okay. Donruss. If I can sort them into years as I'm doing this, I will, and if not, I'll just stack them in the Donruss pile, and then we got different sports. So somebody collected an amalgamation of stuff. Now it's mine, all mine. Alright, so there's Fleer. So Score. Man, it's all over the place. Basketball, Upper Deck, Fleer. Okay, 87 Topps. So I think we got room for that guy. So we'll just stick the upper decks together. Some football, some basketball, football, hockey even. Maybe a monumental task just to get everything sorted into company and oops, I got Fleer with Score. Maybe a monumental task just to get everything sorted into sport and company within a reasonable amount of time here. So maybe we'll come back around for another video at some point. I think we'll most likely have to. Upper Deck, so some more hockey, some basketball, some older Topps. I've got space over there for some older Topps. Some Fleers. Let's see if anything big pops out at us as we go along. Kind of doubt it. You never know. We did see Mike Mahler, 1990 Topps with the Cincinnati Reds, so you can't beat that. World champions. There's Joe Carter on a Donruss card. O-pee-chee, so not technically Topps, right? But kind of Topps. I'm going to put him in our... We need a Topps catch-all. Let's put that on the 85, and we'll have to sort that into o-pee-chee later. There's a Hall of Famer. Goose Gossage, Upper Deck, Score. I think we had a Score pile. More Upper Deck, Fleer. Okay, Donruss. We can actually sort that one since we had a pile for it. Football. A bit more Fleer here. That's an older looking hockey card. And 78, 79 card of André Saint Laurent. Don't know if I said that right or not. Looks like he was with the Detroit Red Wings at that time. Not a big hockey fan, so I'm not really familiar with him. Some scores, some Fleer stickers, more Fleer. Okay, there's Bowman. We had a Bowman, didn't we? I don't see my Bowman. I'll stick it with the Topps catch-all. Score. Topps, 89 Topps, more Upper Deck. More score. There's old man Julio Franco. I still keep waiting for him to come back someday. What do you think about that? You think he'll be back? Unlikely, but he just never seems to completely go away. So I made a separate Donruss pile there. Who we got here with Jason Murray? He is Fleer. Oh, look at that. Sharp looking 83 Topps Mookie Wilson. Sadly, I don't have a pile for those yet, so I'll put them there. Alright. Our Donruss pile. Upper Deck. 89 Topps. Okay, there's a minor league card of Francisco Melendez. What year is that? 1989 Pro Cards. So I'll slide him in there. Definitely getting a little tight. Catch-all Donruss. Topps. Oh, we actually have an 86 Topps pile and an 89 Topps pile, so that's good. Carlos Delgado, Upper Deck. It's kind of an interesting looking card. What is that? 96, I guess? Coppery. I think that's the official term for it, pretty sure. There's a Brian McRae Upper Deck. Stadium Club, we gotta go Topps. Topps generic pile for the Stadium Clubs. Phil Plantier. Who was he with there? The Astros, wow. Don't even really remember him with the Astros. Red Sox, that's how I remember him. Upper Deck. Okay, we've got the triple A's. Canseco, Steinbach, and McGuire. That's our Fleer pile. Fernando Valenzuela. Okay, 89 Topps. Got a long way to go. These are just all over the place, huh? Oh, Darryl Strawberry. 83 Topps football. Oh, more football. Okay, Upper Deck. Oh, I've got my piles mixed. Oh no. Why didn't you guys stop me? Alright, Upper Deck. Football, basketball, football. Some 93 Topps. Okay, we kind of got a slush pile of Topps there going, so we don't need two of those. Okay, those are all Topps. Dennis Eckersley, Jose Canseco. Score, yeah, shiny Reggie Wayne, Topps Chrome. Was that an 02? It's kind of a nice looking card. Okay, some hockey. Ah, 84 Donruss, Atlee Hamilker. Okay. About an 89 Donruss. Fleer. A couple of Topps cards. Upper Deck. Donruss. So it's been a while since I sat down to sort a big, as I said, slush pile of baseball cards that were not previously sorted, or at least not when I got them. So I probably have underestimated the task at hand. Thought it would take just a few minutes. It's going to take a little longer than that. So we'll see how much time we want to squeeze onto one video, how many videos we get out of this. It's kind of fun though. So there's a 1989 Lou Whitaker. So for a couple of bucks and a couple of years wait, looks like I've, pulled out some Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers. There's Jack Morris, Guy Carbonneau. Okay, Donruss. Donruss Studio Lee Smith, another Hall of Famer. Nice dinged corner there. You can't beat that. Okay, Upper Deck. Fleer, 89 Tops. Fleer. Score. Fleer. Some Fleer. Oh, look at the skinny David Wells. That's crazy looking. Some Fleer stickers. More Fleer. There. That's a Hall of Famer for you someday. Adrian Beltre. Then with the Dodgers. Okay, so that's Tops and Tops. Donruss for Jesse Orozco. Where's my Donruss pile? Oh, there it is. Kavosky Daniels. Cal Ripken. So definitely some familiar names here. Some familiar sets. 84 Tops. Jerry Royce. Fleer. Harold Baines. For better or for worse, he's a Hall of Famer. I know a lot of people have strong feelings about him being in the Hall of Fame. I thought he probably shouldn't have made the cut. There's Kirk Gibson. However, when I look back on his career and the way everybody thought about him during his career, we pretty much thought he was at least had a good shot at the Hall of Fame. So in that lens, it's not that big of a shock. There's another Baines card. Score, right? Per deck, some Topps Heritage. There's a nice, well-loved Lenny Harris Upper Deck card. Okay, some Donruss. What is this? What's hockey? We'll just leave it at hockey for now. All kinds of foil and stuff going on there. Get off my yard, you kids. Just kidding. Alright. Close that flap. Score. I bet I've already misfiled some of these cards. There's Will Clark and Rafael Palmeiro. A couple other guys who a lot of us thought would be in the Hall of Fame. Clemens, Roger Clemens, definitely we thought he would be in the Hall. Things have not worked out that way for him so far, of course. Some Tops, Mike Greenwell. He's one of the guys that had a big beef about the steroid users, and you know, maybe rightly so, contending that he probably should have won, what was it, the 88 National or American League MVP award instead of Jose Canseco. I think it was 88. Could have been 89. I think it was 88. Who won the 89 award? Can't remember right off bat. There's Tom Browning, 90. There's a 90 Donruss Greg Maddux. That's not such a bad card. Sweet Lou again. Man, these things are just all shuffled up. It's almost like somebody actually shuffled them. Just to be sadistic, I suppose. Okay, maybe not. But it gives us a chance to look through a bunch of old-ish cards. Cards from like the junk wax era. So lots of names that I remember. Probably lots of names you remember too, if you're watching this video. Donruss, Joe Carter Topps. So, you know, once Topps went to the kind of white cardstock and a little shinier gloss in the early or mid, what was it, 92, 93, to me the cards started to look a little bit alike. So it's a little harder for me to tell just a quick first glance which company a card is if I'm not really familiar with the set at this point. John Smoltz, Brett Butler, Mike Bordick. So some more Fleer stickers. Upper Deck. Donruss, Fleer, Tim Burke. Upper Deck. Mike Fitzgerald with the cheesy mustache. Can't beat that. And Dennis Martinez, El Presidente. Great pitcher for a long time. Kevin Gross. That's just gross, man. Yes, I am indeed 12 years old. At least mentally. Okay, Topps. Some Fleer. There we got like father like sons. Roberto Alomar and Sandy Alomar Jr. 85 Topps. There's more Harold Baines. Bob Walk. There's some Fleer. Mike Witt, another good pitcher for a good little while. So Leaf, that goes in the Donruss pile. 87 Topps. Jamie Quirk. Jesse Barfield. Barfield was a great player for the Blue Jays, and he's also a really good follow on Twitter. I'll try to remember to put his Twitter handle in the description of this video in case you're interested. It's worth the follow for sure. Does quite a bit of interaction with his fans too. Seems like a good guy. Juan Gonzalez, another guy we thought would be a Hall of Famer, who is not. So a lot of our heroes from this era have taken it on the chin. There's Fred Lynn. Awesome. My dachshund is howling in the other room, so he's happy or upset about something. Hey, Nolan Ryan, 89 Fleer. That's not a bad card. And there's this 82 Mark Mullaney. Good deal. Okay, some more football. Run of football. Ooh, 82 Matt Blair. Ooh, who's sticking together? Oh, man. Tore Phil Simms apart and probably the back of Rod Whitson. That's what you get for high-end cards, I suppose. Nice 82 Topps Matt Blair there. I remember him with the Vikings. Michael Irvin. All right. Gary Sheffield, Upper Deck. Fleer. Gerald Strawberry. Those are Donrusses, yes. Ed Sprague. I think Ed Sprague's father, Ed Sprague, senior, I think it's a senior, just passed away this month, February of 2020, or perhaps January. So condolences to the Sprague family on that loss. I believe the senior Ed Sprague played maybe with the Reds for a while, like in the early 70s or late 60s. Okay, Jim Eisenreich. It's a Leaf. Okay. Wow, lots of stuff happening on that card. Upper Deck, Fleer. I definitely don't have the sorting stamina that I used to have. When I was a kid, I could sit down and sort baseball cards like literally all night long. Ooh, 88 Score Barry Bonds. That's a pretty nice card. I mean, it's not perfect condition, but nice card to have. But I'm already fatiguing here. Darryl Motley. Good old grainy Topps photos from the 80s. Some Pinnacle. So those go in the score bucket. Some vision test hockey card there. I don't know what's going on with the New Jersey Devils at the bottom. Whoa, a little nauseating. Okay, Dennis Lamp, he lights the way. Tom Cousino with the Browns, 85 Topps. That's a nice card because it's an 85 Topps. One of my favorite sets. Topps Stadium Club Glavine. Okay, so a Hall of Famer. Got the Stadium Club. Oh, now I put Donruss on Topps. Oh, my metaphors are all mixed. Okay, Stadium Club. There we go. Football. That's a classic. Huh? Literally classic. And some 90 Topps. A few more basketballs. Some hockey cards. Okay, Donruss. That's not Donruss. That's Upper Deck. Fatigue. Makes cowards of us all, even if it's fatigue of card sorting. It's John Sally. Definitely got to get my sorting legs back under me here. Maybe Brian Downey can help. He looks like a fit young man. Carlos Baerga might help. He's flying on his top Stadium Club. Football. These are what? Top Stadium Club? Yes. Jeff Branson, who founded a city in Missouri. No, I don't think that's right at all. Could be. Teddy Higuera, who was quite a pitching ace in the mid-1980s. Tops for us. Ah, look at this. Eric Soderholm. Put up some decent numbers for a while, I believe. So 25 homers and 20 for the White Sox in 77 and 78. I'm sure he got to wear some shorts at the behest of owner Bill Veeck for a while. Veeck is in rec. Coming down to the bottom here, I believe. So we got some Fleers. Some Skybox. I remember when Skyboxes came out. Skybox came out, I guess. Upper Deck. Frank Reich. The CHs are always tough, right? It's kind of like spelling schwa sounds. Some football. Some 87 Donruss. So sort of, I'm going to put them in the slush pile since we have, there's some Robin Yount and Fred McGriff. Okay. Ron Hodges, 84 Tops. Always with the Mets, and his name is Hodges. I do not believe he's related to Gil Hodges, who just so happens to be a Hoosier like me. Go Indiana. Okay. 86 Tops. Ed Vandenberg, who I think founded some industries that George Costanza worked at. Easy for you to say. Okay, 89 Tops. Okay, some Donruss, another Harold Baines Leaf card. 85 Tops. Leaf. Okay, rounding the bend here. I keep saying that. Chris Bosio, Berenger, Kurt Kepshire, 85 Tops. There's Mike Scott, former Cy Young winner with the Astros. Hal Morris going into the stands to, I don't know, save a lady from having her head smashed by a foul ball, it looks like. Dallas Perez, Bowman, black border. 2003 Donruss. Lance Berkman could still have a shot at the Hall of Fame, I suppose. Score Pinnacle, Pete Harnisch. Mike Henneman Bowman. Danny Tartabull, another Costanza tie there. Tony Gwynn, definite Hall of Famer. Ken Phelps. Let's see, we got Ruben Sierra on a Bowman card. Dennis Rasmussen. Tops card, Vernon Wells. I think he just took an executive position with, I think it was Major League Baseball. It could have been a specific team. I think it was actually baseball, though. Dave Stewart reeled off all those 20-win seasons, couldn't quite pull out the Cy Young Award. Steve Sachs, 1983 Fleer card. Where's my Fleer pile? There it is. Doug Graybeck. Not to be confused with Son Kyle. Keith Comstock. Oh no, I just dinged up Keith Comstock's corner. Shoot. Dennis Eckersley and Mark Grace. One Hall of Famer, one pure hitter. There's Juan Samuel, who had a lot of tools. So a couple of scorecards there, along with Dave Righetti. And then we finish off with a 1990 Fleer of Brian Meyer. What better way to finish it? So anyway, there is my first round of sorting this garage sale box from, I think it was probably 2017. So I've got them into sort of companies, definitely into sports. We'll come back around next time and start breaking down maybe each pile or something. So let me know if you like this sort of video. I'm going to call this Sunday Night Sorting. I'll try to do some of this and post it on Sunday nights as I try to get some of my little bits of collection in shape here. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the stuff I have coming up. Thanks a lot.